Oh, hello there. I'm Jenna Cooper. In this class, I'll read to all of you. Chapter 17 of The Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Ass.
Oh. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Washington Irving. Chapter 17. Fain would I pause to dwell upon the world of charms that burst upon the enraptured days of my hero, as he entered the state parlour of Van Tassel's mansion. Not those of the bevy of bucks and lasses, with their luxurious display of red and white, but the ample charms of a genuine Dutch country tea table. In this sumptuous time of autumn, such heaped up platters of cakes of various and almost indescribable kinds, none only to experience Dutch housewives. There was the dainty donut, the tenderly cooked, and the crisp and crumbling cruller, sweet cakes and chopped cakes, ginger cakes and honey cakes, and the whole family of cakes. And then there were apple pies, and peach pies, and pumpkin pies, besides slices of ham and smoked beef, and more of a delectable dishes of preserved plums, and peaches, and pears, and quinces, not to mention boiled shad and roasted chickens, together with bowls of milk and cream, all mingled higgledy-piggledy, pretty much as I have enumerated them, with the motherly teapot sending up its clouds of vapour from the mischief and bliss. Walk. I want breath and time to discuss this banquet as it deserves, and am too eager to get on with my story. Happily, Ichibut Crane was not in so great a hurry as his historian, but did ample justice to every dainty. He was a kind and thankful creature, whose heart dilated in proportion as his skin was filled with good cheer, and whose spirits rose with eating, as some men's do with drink. He could not help to, rolling his large eyes round him as he ate, and chuckling with the possibility that he might one day be lord of all this scene of almost unimaginable luxury and splendour. And he thought how soon he turned his back upon the old schoolhouse, snap his fingers in the face of Hans Van Ripper and every other niggardly patron, and kick any itinerant pedagogue out of doors that should dare call him comrade. Old Balthus Van Tassel moved about among his guests with a face dilated with content and good humour, round and jolly as the harvest moon. His hospitable attentions were brief, but expressive, being confined to a shake of the hand, a slap on the shoulder, a loud laugh, and a pressing invitation to photo. And now the sound of the music from the common room, or hall, cemented the dance. The musician was an old grey-headed Negro, who had been the itinerant orchestra of the neighbourhood for more than half a century. His instrument was as old and battered as himself. The greater part of the time he scraped on 2 or 3 strings, accompanying every movement of the bow with a motion of the head, bowing almost to the ground, and stamping with his foot whenever a fresh couple were to start. To be continued.